Hello and welcome to your in-depth weekly horoscope for week commencing the 8th of November for the Sun or the Ascendant. I'm going to give you a broad overview of what to expect. Before, please stay with me. I dive deep to give you in detail each zodiac sign's forecast. Now this week is going to see a very vibrant energy in the sign of Scorpio. It's not just the Sun either. The Sun actually forges a quite beautiful angle to Neptune. Neptune's the planet of dreams and it's in the sign of Pisces. The Sun in the sign of Scorpio, also a water sign. So this combination suggests that if we listen to our instincts, it can be very helpful to us. Now that could be around our physical domain, so it could be around material resources. If we get some hunches, Neptune is helping to guide our decisions, but also it can bring out the most compassionate side of our natures too. So being conscious of other people who are a bit less fortunate financially may see us do something to support a good cause, a charity. But Mercury and Mars are combining in the sign of Scorpio too. Mars is the ruler of Scorpio, so a very instinctive location for the planet of action, but Mercury is how we think. If we put these two together, it can create an extra urgency about how we express our ideas. Mercury also about the words that we use. So Mars here can be punchier with Mercury in assistance, but they're both in opposition to the restless and changeable energies of Uranus. So it's possible that there could be some blurted conversations, some sudden, rather frank discussions, maybe about money, maybe about intimacy in a close relationship, maybe about things like the future of potential involvements. This is because the sign of Aquarius is also very strongly emphasized. And that conjunction between Mercury and Mars, which is in direct opposition to Uranus, is also just broadly squaring with Saturn too. So how we think about our resources or how we think about our closest involvements is probably going to be informed about the longer term future. And towards the end of this week, the Sun in Scorpio squares up with Jupiter. But this is one of those squares which can be pretty good. Again, it points towards a generosity of spirit. So that can be a positive thing. But there could be some sudden, quick and fast decision making made around a financial matter this week. But also, equally, it may be that we're going to be much more frank about something that's been kept, perhaps covered up, undisclosed until now, and we may show our hand in a way which could surprise somebody. Also, there's a quarter moon which also squares to the sign of Aquarius. This occurs on Thursday. Aquarius energy is very much to do with being democratic. It's about the collective. It's about we, not so much about I. Scorpio energy is that deeper need. And those needs and desires can be very, very powerful. So whatever we're drawn to do, we perhaps need to just think about the consequences, particularly as far as other people are concerned or our longer term future. So if we're tempted by that big ticket item, we need to think that even if we get the finance to buy it, we will still have to pay for it in the longer term. Now please stay with me for your detailed forecast, but if you are new to my channel, I'd be honoured if you would subscribe. Please click or tap on the bell notification symbol. This ensures that every time I release some new material, you will get an alert. Also, if you'd like to get your free daily written horoscope fired to your device each morning, you can do so by clicking on the subscription link beneath this video. I've been writing these for over 25 years. My work is used on some major platforms around the world and including Britain's most read daily newspaper. And finally, with year 2022 just around the corner, if you'd like to order your forecast now based on your personal birth data, you can do so and get the rest of this year free, plus a character analysis and 30% off. Please do see the link below. Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your in-depth forecast for week commencing the 8th of November. The Sun in your sign is angling beautifully to Neptune. Both being water signs, this suggests that your intuition linked to action can be very strong. But on top of this, layered on top of this, your traditional ruler Mars is in a tight clinch with Mercury, the planet of thought and talk. And that can make you a lot more outspoken and much more direct in what you say. So although the Sun's angle to Neptune can be fuzzy around the edges and gentle and emotive, I think Mars's conjunction with Mercury is quite an urgent combination. And also they're in an opposition with Uranus. So this could be a week when there could be some friction around a relationship matter, particularly if you feel that somebody is perhaps wanting it all on their own terms. Maybe you felt this for some while and now you're going to want to speak out. All the energy that mounts up this week in the sign of Aquarius is about your emotions. All the energy in your sign is about your need to take action swiftly and to be very much in charge of your own agenda. The most important thing this week is not to do something to sabotage your own situation by being a bit too impatient. And that's something we're all going to have to resist to some degree.